what's up, y'all? Hey, we starting off the rip. You know, Mason, get a little quench for his thirst. We in episode 6 today, right? We're gonna be talking about kind of just like a little story time. We're gonna dig into Mason testimony a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But introduction: Christ Center podcast focus on faith, truth, and real conversations, built to encourage, challenge, and point everything back to Jesus. You feel me? Feel me. So, I mean, what you want to start with, brother? This is Mason's idea to come up with to do a little story time episode.
Bro. Story time, yeah.
What you want to start off with?
And story too. When you was like, I really got some stories, bro.
You do got some stories.
It's like, let's do on a pod. Now, when you.
Oh yeah, I do got some stories for sure.
Yeah, you posted. Yeah. Shoot, I guess we can just start with my testimony. I guess.
Let's start with. Hey, we finna get into Mason's testimony today, y'all. So lock in.
All right. Nah, my testimony like a lot different than yours for sure. Yeah. To be honest, like I'll be talking to London. I'll be like, to be honest, I haven't really ever been in like a super like deep hole before.
Yeah,
in darkness. But I feel like that's part of the testimony.
Is your mic on?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, for sure. My fault, yo. Let's just double check it.
Nah, I just ain't see your light, brother.
Yeah.
That's why I'm.
Nah, yeah, it'd be like
ignore me.
It'd be like that.
Yeah.
But but I feel like that's part of my testimony. Like, I didn't know, but God's really been working in my life since day one.
Yeah.
I didn't really grow up in like in the church at all. Yeah. I didn't really ever go. My family, they believe in God, which by the way, I'm coming for y'all next, bro. Like
them lukewarms.
Yeah.
We're coming for them.
Yeah.
That's episode 7? Or we gonna hold that?
Yeah, episode 7, yeah. It's a little bit part of my testimony too.
But
yeah, I didn't grow up in the church or nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like my family, we believed in God, knew God was real, but I didn't have biblical knowledge, you know what I'm saying, or anything of that. And my faith journey started out, I think, in like 2022. I was like a sophomore in high school. Yeah, and it started out just as a New Year's resolution. Like I was like, you know what, for this new year, I'm like, I'm gonna get into the Bible.
Like, wow, that was a random thing, or did something happen that led you to think that?
I don't really remember being like, maybe I seen like a vid or something, you know what I'm saying? Like a vid where it's like, oh shoot, like let me get in that. But yeah, so I bought one of them like Bible plans that tells you like what to read each day and all that. And slowly I started reading, and I'm realizing like, yo, like, dang, there's a lot of stuff I do that it ain't good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Start speaking to you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, but I'm just reading the Bible. I'm not praying. I'm not none of that. But I'm slowly getting this knowledge. And I'm realizing there's things in my life that I need to get rid of. You know what I'm saying? I still had lustful desires at the time. You know what I'm saying? I was a troll, like in the classroom. Like I would be getting in trouble and stuff like
For
that.
real?
You know
Lil Mason?
Yeah, I ain't going.
Dang.
In junior high and like start of high school, dude. Yeah, and another big thing, I don't know why this always stuck out to me, was like cussing. I used to just cuss all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
And props to you though, because y'all don't never hear you say nothing crazy.
Yeah, I try. Well, yeah, the other day I popped something.
That was one. I knew you for months though. That was like the first time I even heard you.
That was a little OC.
You feel me?
But not yeah. I used to cuss a lot. But I'll say my first like encounter and like real experience, seeing God like fully do something in my life. My fault, y'all. London in the background.
Yeah. Go tap to that podcast.
Yeah. Most city pod. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Let's just clip that too. So yeah. I wish y'all could see him, but this dude's crazy. But I was hanging out with my friend, and right down from my house is a park called Sunset Park in Salina, Kansas. And there's been some crazy stuff that's happened there. There's somebody got stabbed there. Like a lot of homeless people will be there. It's kind of a spot to go to sell some drugs. You know what I'm saying? But it was dark, and we just wanted to go hoop.
Yeah. And
like we walking down there, he was like, yo. I was like, I don't know if I want to go down here. Like he was kind of tripping out, and I was like, nah, it's good, bro. I only fear God. I was like, ain't that what the Bible says? And he was like, I don't know. And then like 2 days later, I'm working out downstairs, and I had this book at the time right here. I brought it with me, and I just flipped to a random page, and the very first verse talks about serving God, and the verse was Deuteronomy 13:4. But this is the New King James Version. If you don't have, like I've looked at it in other versions, they don't exactly say this, but the very first line is, you shall walk after the Lord your God and fear him. So I'm like, okay, like he answering me, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I got my tattoo, fear God, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because I live by that now. And it also says, and keep his commandments and obey his voice, and you shall serve him and hold fast to him. So I'm like, all right, that's my calling. That's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to serve him, I'm supposed to fear him, obey his commandments. And really after that, I started seeing, God actually work in my life. Like I knew, well, I didn't know before, but like, there was things he was doing, but I wasn't seeing it because I wasn't fully, giving my life to him. And then, after that, like I had my principal approach me and he was like, I really want to start FCA, which is a Fellowship of Christian Athletes. And started that. That hadn't been at my high school for like 2 or 3 years. It was like a Christian club, and now I'm the head of this and I'm getting it going. And then, before games now, I'm reading this. I'm reading in the Word in the locker room, you know what I'm saying? I'm praying before games now. And then I would say again, but I really didn't know like where I was supposed to go after high school, like what I was supposed to do. And he just continues to work in my life and, just show me exactly where I'm supposed to go every single day. I mean, like I went to Clark, and like before that, I was like, I don't know where I'm going to go. Like, am I going to go hoop? What am I going to do?
That's real, brother.
All the way in Dubuque, Iowa. And then I get contacted by a coach, you know what I'm saying, who used to coach for me. And he's like, yo, I want you to come out here. And I'm like, oh, shoot. I'm like, all right, I'm supposed to go here. And now I'm at Clark. I'm doing all these things, you know what I'm saying? I'm hooping. And now as I got deeper in my relationship with Christ, I realized that hoops was like the most toxic thing that I had in my life.
Really? Why you say that?
Just like I was still around the environment. I was still around, hoopers, you know what I'm saying? They like to get active, you know what I'm saying? They like to smoke, you know what I'm saying? They like to go out, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sitting there like, you know what I'm saying? These are my teammates, bro. I got to build, like, I'm thinking like,
gotta be around.
I got to build chemistry, you know what I'm saying? These are my guys. And so like, I'm still going out to the club and stuff like that.
At the club with it?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, the bars, bro, in Dubuque, Iowa. It was called Masons too, which is crazy.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was literally called Masons, bro. And then I'm on the court, and I'm not cussing at all until I get on the court. When I get on the court, bro, it's a different side of me, bro.
I feel you, brother. I was on the same time.
Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm going at dudes. I'm talking crazy. I'm like, yeah.
I feel you, brother.
Moving up seat, and so I'm like, dang. I get to the summer. I'm like, I don't really. And Dubuque, Iowa, like small town, just like Salina, Kansas. You know what I'm saying? I want to be in a bigger town. And, I'm like, I don't know where I want to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to get out of here. And whenever I would come back to Salina, because it was 8 hours away, I would stop in Olathe, where my auntie lives, so like Kansas City area. And I'm like, yo, like, dang, Kansas City is tough. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Bigger city, closer to home. I'm like, maybe I'm going to go there. And it's like, I don't even know, like 1 month before school starts up this year, and it's like summertime, and I'm asking my mom, like, because she works at another university, and I'm able to go on tuition exchange, and I basically get school for free. So I'm like, I'm not going anywhere else other than the list that she got. You know what I'm saying? There's no point for me to go somewhere and not pay the money. So I'm looking, I'm like, what schools can I go to? There was 2 in Kansas City. There was Rockhurst and Avila. And so
Rockhurst bad news. For sure. There's too much going on up there. For sure.
I wanted to go there originally just because it was nicer.
It was super. It was definitely nicer.
D2. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I applied to there. I applied to here, and ended up coming here. I had no idea why. I was like, bro, I don't know what I'm doing here. Yeah. I don't know nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm just up in the dorm room, and so I'm continuing to pray. You know what I'm saying? I want you to guide me, lead me, tell me what I'm supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? And I started praying for, I was like, I'm still struggling with things. I can't get some sins that I'm still struggling with and I can't get rid of. I was like, I need help. So I'm praying for God-fearing people to be in my life constantly. And then boom, we go to Atlanta. I meet you. I meet Raven, Sophie, Addison. And then I ended up meeting London, bro. You know what I'm saying? Zach, all these God-fearing people. And like, once again, boom, just answering my prayers, bro. Just constantly, bro. I'm still living it out right now. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of my testimony. And I would also say, like, the lukewarm thing, bro, like, man, like that was probably the biggest thing. Like I said, I never really been in a deep hole, but when I really started to realize, like, I'm reading the word, I'm like, yo, I'm so lukewarm.
Yeah.
Like when I was in high school, like I had the knowledge, I knew exactly what I was supposed to do, you know what I'm saying? But I would be like, nah, I'm not finna do that tonight. I'm sitting here, I'm about to go smoke with my homeboys, and I know how bad it is.
Yeah.
In my mind, I'm like, oh no, bro, I can't. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to women about the things we finna do.
Whatever they do.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
we
talking crazy and messages, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, dang,
This
bro.
dude,
And
bro.
I'm realizing, I'm like, oh no, I can't. But that I can't part would show up when I would get to the situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I'm there with them, I'm like, oh, like some just constantly in my mind, in my body, telling me not to do it. And that's part of my testimony too, bro. Because I'm a virgin, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like we said,
That's
wanted
a
other
blessing,
prize,
boy.
But like I told you, bro, I've been in many situations, bro, where it could just Christ,
Yo, Z.
you know what I'm saying? But God willing, you know what I'm saying, that didn't happen. But
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, that's my testimony.
Not for sure, bro. Hey, that lukewarm, I feel like that's something everybody like struggles with at a point, bro.
Nah, yeah, bro.
Like trying to say the story. Yeah, bro. So I feel like lukewarm is something that everybody struggles with though. For sure. Because it's like I mean, at one point when we start to get knowledge, bro, we know right from wrong. But then us not fully being surrendered and obedient to God, like but makes us want to keep living in our sin, keep doing what we're doing instead of, fully living in His will for us.
Yeah.
So I feel like lukewarm is something that most people struggle with. I mean, that's something I've struggled with before.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people don't even realize like how bad it is.
And some people don't even realize that they are lukewarm.
Yeah,
So they live in double lives. They live on the fence.
Exactly.
And that's hurting them more than being fully out of it.
Yeah, it literally, like, what is it? I think it's Revelation, like, chapter 13, verses, like, 15 and 16, bro. I actually think I got it tagged, too. But it literally, it says, like, it obviously says, because you're lukewarm, I'll spit you out of my mouth. And it's worse to be cold, or it's worse to not be cold or warm. So, like, for those that are cold and don't believe, Father God, forgive them, for they do not know. It's worse for you to be lukewarm than have no knowledge, or just to straight up say, I don't believe in God. Like, he literally says it's worse than that. I gotta find it too real quick, bro.
Yeah. Nah, literally, bro. Like, God don't like no cold. You don't like cold food. You don't like, not even cold. You don't like when like it's a little hot and then another piece of it cold. Because then you can't truly enjoy it. Like it's nasty food, bro. So what do you think God like somebody lukewarm for?
Yeah, bro.
He don't like something hot and cold in one. Either be fully cold so then you can get warmed up, or be fully hot so you can be ate. Like it's either one or the other. Like you can't do both, bro. You can't serve two masters.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like that lukewarm thing, that's one of the hardest things, especially in today's world, because now we'll be, say we believe with our words instead of our actions. So now we on Instagram posting videos, quotes, Mike Todd, Pastor Philip Anthony Mitchell videos on our story, but then we not living by none of those things, right? So it's like, if the actions don't follow the words or the faith, then it's pointless, bro. Like it don't. You might as well just not say you believe in nothing if you ain't gonna follow. If you ain't gonna really go through it.
Facts.
That lukewarm kill people more than just fully sinning, bro.
Exactly.
You do fully in or fully out. You can't go both.
Yeah, bro.
Can't be both.
I got the verse.
Yeah, let me hear that.
Yeah, Revelation 3. I got the Deuteronomy 13 and 3 mixed up, but Revelation 3, 15 and 16. I know your works. You are neither cold nor hot. Would that you were either cold or hot. Yeah, that's it. No, that's what it says. I know your works. You are neither cold nor hot. Would that you were either cold or hot. So because you are lukewarm and neither hot nor cold, I will spit you out of my mouth.
Spit you out. Imagine God spitting you out to the pits of hell.
Sick, dude.
Cause that's where he's spitting you out to.
Sick, dude.
Like it's not like spit you out for a second chance, or spit you out so you can try again.
Yeah.
Or spit you out into back to the earth. Now he's just gonna spit you back to hell.
Yeah.
Because you spent your whole life being lukewarm.
Yeah, bro.
Especially when you know the gospel and then you still choosing not to follow the gospel,
Exactly,
or choosing to surrender to the gospel.
Yeah.
It's gonna spit you out.
Yeah.
To hell.
Yeah.
To eternal punishment.
Yeah.
Eternal damnation.
Nah.
Absolutely.
By the way,
Good
bro,
thing
you
that-
can just pop one of these if you want. Here, whenever.
I bet, yeah.
Literally right there.
A couple days ago, when you had bust out that cuss word that one time, and I'm
Yeah.
like, dang, see, that's my fault. Because if I didn't have a potty mouth, you probably wouldn't even thought to say that. You know what I'm saying? So that goes
Yeah.
back to influence and us having to be good role models for each other, because we influence each other more than we think.
Yeah.
We have, we influence each other more than we think, and you know, we look at each other as examples more than we think too. Even though we'd be like, man, I don't look at Mason as an example. I don't look at London
Yeah,
as an
yeah,
example.
yeah, exactly.
The little things we do, we always look at each other
Yeah.
for something. So it's like that goes back to us having to be a good example for Christ. Like, we have to always have a good spirit and show our fruits in everyththing that we do. So everything always points back to Christ and not us. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's a crazy story, Tom.
Yeah, and that goes back to yesterday when we was at the when you was sharing your testimony.
Yeah.
You know, one of the things, what's her name, bro? You remember her name?
Issa.
Yeah, Issa. Yeah, she was talking about how, you know, you don't know who's watching you.
Yeah.
Everybody's watching you.
Everybody watching.
You know what I'm saying? You know, classmates, teammates, your friends, your family. You know what I'm saying? They see you do one little thing. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh wow, nah, he got it together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, she got it together because she doing this, he doing that. He in the word, she in the word. Maybe I need to start doing that. Or the opposite. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he's smoking. Oh, he's going out. She's going out. She's my friend. I'm cool with them. So I'm gonna do it too.
Yeah, that's my homie. I'm gonna tag along. I'm gonna do what they do. Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah. So yeah, you gotta watch. You know what I'm saying? Like you said. You know what I'm saying? You influence more people. Watch you more than you think.
For sure. For
You know what I'm
sure.
saying?
No, that's real, brother.
So, you got any story times you wanna pop?
I don't got no specific story time, bro, because I don't want to talk about. I want to stay on topic. I want to stay on topic.
The topic is story time.
The topic is story times.
You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna talk about the one time I got set up.
Ooh.
I'm talking about the time I got set up. I got robbed before. This is when I was selling drugs and doing some other stuff, right? So this one time, this dude gonna sit down. So one time, these two little dudes I used to serve them like all the time. They would never cop nothing big.
Mm-hmm.
It was like they was the little bros, so I'll go pull up on them, drop something off to them. And so this one time, whenever I got down to the last of my pack, like the last of my boxes, I just sell, like, you know, if you know, little zippers for like $80. Usually they go for like $150, but then when I'm at the end, I don't need them no more. You know what I'm saying? I just need to get it off.
Yeah.
So I'm selling them for like $80, right?
Yeah.
So I get them going quick. So one time the little dudes had texted me like, "Yo, bro, we trying to just get one little." I'm like, "Okay, boom, I got y'all." You know what I'm saying? I've been put up and I got y'all.
Yeah.
So I pull up on these little dudes, and one of them come. So it's two of them. I only serve one of the dudes. I only just like pull up on him consistently one time.
Yeah.
But one of them come out. Then another one come out. I'm like, dang, who little bro? I'm like, I ain't never seen him before.
Somebody new.
Yeah, so he know. I'm like, dang, who little bro? So I ain't thinking nothing of it though. So I'm like, oh yeah, what's good, y'all? I'm like, what's good, little bro? What's your name? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I go reach in my bag to get the little thing out. So I turn around, they up on me, up in my truck. I'm in my truck too. So I'm sitting high. They got that gun in my face. I'm like,
what?
So I look. I'm like, damn, that's what y'all on. This is the first time I ever really had a gun in my face.
That's crazy.
Like, I've been not shot at, but I've been in fire, distance, like in fire distance. But this is the first time I really had a gun like in my face, My heart dropped. I'm like, damn, that's what y'all on. Like, I'm not tripping, but I'm like, bro, these little dudes really own that. I'm like, wow. So they own it. They like, no. So my first instinct to drive off. So they tell me, hey, don't put your foot on that gas. So I instantly smashed truck. But they grabbed my bag out the truck like as I'm coming off. But it wasn't nothing in there. I ain't tripping.
Yeah.
But I had my wallet in there. So I was a little sick about that. But so I'm smashing off. I'm scared. So now I'm just angry. Like, I've never felt like this amount of rage in my life.
Sheesh.
Like, I'm angry, gang. Like I want to do something evil, gang.
Mm-hmm.
So I had called. I don't know who I called. I'm pretty sure I called one of the guys. I'm like, bro, these little just got up on me. Like, man, these little dudes just got up on me. Like, bro, da. Not that he was gonna do nothing.
Yeah.
But I just felt like I need to tell somebody.
Vent a little bit.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
this moment made me realize how evil and wicked I truly was, right? Because I was never been a tough guy or nothing like that. But this moment showed me that I wanted to retaliate. That I wanted to do something with malicious intent. That I wanted to hurt somebody, right? So I end up doing something I should have never did, and I went back home. I went back home to talk to my pops about it. I told my pops because I had lost my wallet and stuff.
Yeah.
And that's the only reason I told him, because I lost my wallet. If I didn't lose my wallet, I would have never said anything.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know how to get like a new ID or credit card. So you know what I'm saying. So that's the only reason I had told him.
Yeah.
But he told me like, son, don't do nothing. Don't, you know what I'm saying. Like, I know how you know what I'm saying. Don't do nothing. I didn't listen. I reacted out of anger, out of rage, out of whatever, right? And just going back to the Bible, bro, it just showed me how wicked and evil I truly was. And then that also sparked a light in me, just to, like, it woke me up one day and be like, the next couple of days after I sat on the situation and how I reacted and what I did afterwards, it made me realize, like, bro, I'm tripping, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm tripping, bro. One, I'm blessed enough to not have to deal with the consequences of anything, but bro, I was like, bro, I'm tripping, bro. Like, this is not me.
Yeah.
Like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I let this situation get me out of character so much. I let this situation make me react out of something I've never did before, something I said I would never do. I'm like, bro, I'm tripping, bro. Like, so that, I feel like even that day, even that situation was a seed planted from God in my heart to kind of like bring me back to him, bring me back to a loving and a tender heart. Not that it changed me completely, because I mean, I still went months, year without, you know, fully like stop doing what I was doing.
Yeah.
But it did plant a little seed in the back of my head to, one, show me I'm not high and mighty. Even though I show love, that's not what I'm gonna get back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I always show love to the little dudes, but it was like, dang, these little dudes like really try to get up on me after everything. After I always, you know, fronted them or gave them, you know, some here and there, some extra.
Yeah.
So I'm like, dang, man, that's crazy. But then it also showed me what come with just the streets in general. Even though you show only love, even though you only show, you know, good intentions or a kind heart through things, you know, you don't take no disrespect, but like that, all you showing is love. That's not what you're gonna get back. But then that's just life in general. You know what I'm saying? So even when you're doing things with good intentions or out of love, you got to do it because you genuinely just want to do it, not because you're expecting anything back, not because you want to receive anything on the back end, but because you truly just want to do it out the kindness of your heart. Because you're not gonna get applause for doing something. You're not gonna get something back for doing something. You're not gonna get a pat on the back for it. You just got to do it because you wanted to do it. If you're doing it expecting something,
that ain't real love.
That ain't real love. And that's all. That's the only reward you're gonna get is knowing that you did it. Like, I mean, you shouldn't hold nothing to no standard. So I mean, that's that day, that whole little week, you know, really just planted a seed in my heart and kind of showed me how evil I like truly was, bro. Because I never was no tough guy or nothing, but it was like just in that moment how I felt and then how I reacted after just showed me like, bro, I'm not who I thought I truly was. You know what I'm saying?
That's fire, bro.
Yeah,
that's fire, bro.
Yeah.
Shoot, I got another one. I never really like smoked like that, but I did with my homeboys here and there. I've probably been high like 5 or 6 times.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's a blessing too. Shoot.
Yeah, but you know, I knew it was bad, knew it was a sin, but like I said, that was when I was lukewarm. I would still do it. I mean, like we used to play. You ever play baseball? Like yeah. We used to play
baseball when the bud was like this much left. Get a little couple hits out of it.
Nah, my homeboys would smoke carts though.
Oh, that's a no. I mean, we used to do that in high school.
Yeah.
Go in the bathrooms, go crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I used to sell carts too.
Don't carts like make you more higher than actual.
Nah, I mean they get you higher like quicker.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, but I never really smoked like that, and like I would only do it here and there when I was with them. Like, a part of me still felt like it was okay.
Yeah.
Which is horrible, which is bad. And so I had one time, I was home for like a break, and I went up to their college, and I was with them. I'm hanging out, you know what I'm saying? I'm cooling, and I'm like, we about to go to one of the like 18 plus bars or whatever. And I'm like, you know what? I'm like, all right, like, you know, I'll get in something tonight. And like, this is like last year. You know what I'm saying? So I'm so I hit the cart, and I only hit it one time.
Yeah.
Just one time. And I'm sitting there tripping like bad. I'm not even like tripping out, but I'm getting like lightheaded and stuff, and I'm like sweating crazy, and so I got to sit down, and I'm not like telling nobody what's going on, cuz I'm like, all right, bro, I might be cool. And I think it mixed the cart and I hadn't ate all day. I popped an energy drink because it was the same day. I came home 8 hours, plus I got to go 2 more to where they at. So it was going to be a long day. Plus a long night coming. I'm like, oh, yeah, I got to be locked in. You know what I'm saying? So I had ate nothing. I got an energy drink. My body already, probably like malfunctioning down and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Boy got jittery.
Yeah, but I hit the cart and I just had to sit down. I'm in the corner of the room. I'm bad, like bugging. I'm like, I don't know what's going on, bro. And like I ain't telling them or nothing, but I couldn't talk.
Yeah.
Like I wanted to tell them like yo, I don't feel good. I can't do any. I don't want to go or nothing like that. But I genuinely like could not talk.
Yeah.
Like something was stopping me from talking, bro. I'm like, what is going on, dude? And so they like getting ready to leave, and like we about to leave, and I get up and I walk out in the hallway, and I take like 2 steps, and then I just remember just blackout, just
For
boom.
real?
I passed out. They said I hit the wall, and while I'm on the ground, I was like shaking.
Oh nah.
Yeah, they said I was like shaking, and so by the time I wake up, you know what I'm saying, I'm in their room, and I'm just sitting there in a chair. They got me some water, and I'm seeing 2 of my best friends, and they're shook. Like they're looking at me like they look like they seen a ghost, bro. And they can't even figure out what happened, cause like at first they thought I had like greened out, but it happened so quick.
Yeah.
And I had only hit the cart one time. That's why I was like I wasn't even high yet.
Yeah.
So I don't even know like what happened, but I'm sitting there and they're tripping, bro. They're like, bro, like, are you okay? Like, do we need to go anywhere? Do we need to do anything? And I'm drinking. I just got drinking some water, and I'm like, dang, bro. I'm good, yo. But like, part of me when I was done, like after the trip and all that, and I fell on the ground and shook. I don't remember that because I was obviously passed out.
I've never been passed out before.
Yeah, nah.
I don't even know how that feel.
Like, yeah, I blacked out, bro. But I do. They said I hit my head on the wall hard though, like, boom. It was one of them like the brick walls. You know what I'm saying? Hard as heck, bro. But now yeah, I woke up and I just remember being like, yo, like I think it was part of the trip still, but I told them, I was like, yo, I could see the, like, what y'all had done, the sins and all that. I could see why y'all wasn't going to make the heaven.
Boy, was that his body.
You know what I'm saying? I could see that. And I started, like, it was like, God was showing me, bro, like, you're not supposed to, like, bro, you're not doing this no more.
That was God speaking to you through that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That ignorance.
Yeah, bro, like, you're not supposed to smoke no more, not do any of that, you know what I'm saying? And slowly I started to not hang out with them as much anymore, because it was just like, you know what I'm saying, I still couldn't. We talked about this before on past episodes, you know what I'm saying, I didn't have the strength yet to be around them, to not do that, you know what I'm saying. When I did it, they didn't even ask me to do it. I was around them, and they normally do it. I'm pretty sure they was already high, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'll do it tonight. Yeah. Like, it was me going out of my way to do it. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you, bro. I feel you.
Yeah, but then after that, it was like, oh yeah, nah, I'm never. Nope.
Hey, that's crazy, bro. Because that was like your wake up call from God.
Oh no, yeah, for sure.
So that's just what you have to go through. Because one, it taught you, okay, I'm never doing this again. Yeah. Then 2, y'all better lock in with God, or y'all going to hell. Like,
exactly, bro.
Y'all.
That's
what
I was telling them. I got done. We literally sat down, bro, and I'm trying to tell them, like, dude, like, bro, y'all, like, now it's the time, you know what I'm saying? And we still got some work to do, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. God willing, like, we gonna get in the word, we gonna get in that bag.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? But now, yeah, that was, like you said, that was a wake up call. You know what I'm saying? But then that was at the time I was still around that environment where that was normalized, and I was just like, I gotta get out of this. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You know, and now I'm here.
See, God even speaks to us through ignorance, and like when we fall short and make a mistake, bro.
Exactly.
God is good, bro. Like, he gonna always find a way to get that message to you. Now, whether you accept the message is on you, because I mean, you could have smoked again the next day, literally.
Yeah.
Like, you could have been a goofy and went back to smoke again. Yeah. So it's like, God always speaks to us, bro. It's about, are we listening though? Are we going to, like, do the things that he's telling us to do? Are we going to be obedient to that message that he sent us, and, you know, actually follow through on it? So it's like, God is good, bro. He always going to give us some good, even in the bad, even in the ugly, even in the ignorance.
That's fact.
So that's really a blessing.
Nah, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And now, yeah, I ain't never again, dude.
Yeah.
You know. Regardless, it was like okay, you're not gonna listen to me with the word, I'm gonna show you, dude.
And that's what it gotta be sometimes.
Yeah.
Just gonna show you.
You know what I'm saying? And that's like you said, that's how great our God is. You know what I'm saying?
Just gonna show you, bro.
He got us no matter what.
Man, that's real, brother. I mean, the last time I smoked, bro, it's so crazy because, I mean, bro, I was smoking bad, realized that I need to stop. So then I had went on a break. Like, I just went cold turkey. I ain't smoked for like 6 months. Then my homie from out of town, he came and visited for a little minute, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And it's his last day here. He pull up on me, yo, DB, you trying to get one in, you trying to get one more in the air, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? This is my last day.
Yeah.
And me, I'm like, man, I've been good for 6 months. Been chilling. I can smoke one more blunt. I'll be good.
Yeah.
I'll be good. So what I do, I compromise. I'm like, you know, bro, I'll come swoop you. Like, you know, we can get, you know, one in the air before you leave. You know what I'm saying? Since I ain't gonna see you for a minute.
Yeah.
So I smoke with him, chill. It was cool. And the next day, I want to smoke again. So I smoked again. Then the next day after that, I want to smoke again. So I smoked again. And now I'm back smoking for months because of that one day that I decided to smoke after I was good for 6 months.
Yeah.
So that one time I slipped up, that one time I opened that door back up, I fell back into addiction again until I had to go cold turkey and realize, okay, I'm tripping, bro.
Yeah. It's that easy.
It's that easy. Compromising for other people.
Yeah.
Compromising, knowing you can't handle it, knowing you shouldn't do it. But it's like, okay, for you, I'm going to do it. Okay, for you, maybe it'll be different this time. Why would it be different? Why would the sin be different this time? It's like, why would it's going to change?
Facts.
So that was the last time I smoked, bro. Oh, then the last time I really stopped smoking was the same situation. My homie birthday. He like, bro, let's get one in the air, bro. I had just stopped for like a week. You know, this is when I was like, okay, let me lock back in. So it was like a week, bro. He like, yo, bro, let's smoke for the B-Day. Like, let's get one in there for my birthday. I'm like, all right, bet I got you, bro. Smoke one for your birthday. I didn't even like come on, bro. It's like I'm doing goofy stuff, bro. I'm letting other people drag me back into bad habits and addictions, bro. Yeah. So then after that night, I was like, yeah, I'm done, bro. Yeah, I'm done. And I ain't spoken like 3 months since then.
That's tough.
Yeah, but now I gotta keep going, bro. I can't compromise again, bro.
Facts.
Can't go back into that. You know what I'm saying?
That worldly way.
Can't go back into that, bro.
Flesh.
Cause I do it. It's so easy to go get up and smoke and chill. And
vibe. For sure, bro.
So I can't do that no more, bro.
For sure, yeah.
I got locked in.
Yeah.
You got anything else you wanna hit
on? Bro, I can't really think of. I mean, I know I definitely got a lot of stories, but like I'm thinking nothing that's really hitting me right now.
Cause we can keep this episode short. Where we at? 37. I mean, dang. We were talking that long.
That's cool.
Bro, we can keep this episode short.
We can have another story time.
Always a part 2.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So have somebody else on here this time.
For sure.
Next time.
Yeah.
Bro.
Facts.
So we good with this episode?
Yeah.
All right, bitch. We appreciate y'all tapping into episode 6.
6.
Dang, 6. Okay, boom. Episode 6 of the DM Direct Message Podcast, man. We love y'all. Stay blessed, stay prayed up, stay in your word, and get your life to Christ.
Love y'all.